and then the stuff from the hospital hasn't been organized or sorted. You always come back home with stuff from the hospital. And I did two unboxings and one Bible reading this morning, or not this morning. Well, kind of, sort of this morning. I went to sleep at 7ish. Woke up at 11. I was for several hours in the middle of the night. I just got up again about 6 and wandered around. Um, but the walker used to be over next to the wall, and now I have to actively use the walker. Before, I was just using it to move stuff around and to steady myself on occasion. And now it's kind of a permanent thing. But this will get better. I've got a printer and I'm going to prepare it, and I'm going to get Pirate Ship online, start to be able to ship. I'm sorry I didn't go live exactly at 7:05, but I can see from my audience that people were not waiting with bated breath for me to come on. uh, I'm not going to watch much TV, I swear. But I could do that and relax. The big story is I'm home, and I've got plenty to go through. I got plenty to move out of here. I'm going to change who I give to as far as charity, but I can't, move around as much as I used to. So, of course, I'm going to slow down. The amount of stuff that I'm giving away will be a trickle compared to earlier, just because I'm having tactical issues. These boxes over here are the unboxings I have to do. I save the big ones for last usually, and usually that works out. But these unboxings are have to be done, and it's going to be very difficult for me to do those unboxings. So, that's okay. It'll be a minute before I'm back to the table. It'll be a minute before I'm back to exploring the china cabinet. This all kind of started when I was on live, and I was going to the china cabinet and I lost my balance. So I can see, that I don't know, that things have gotten, I don't know what to call it. We are in the middle of the start of World War III. And you think, well, Myra, you just got out of the hospital. The world is going to hell, and why are you still happy? I'm still happy because I have God on my side. And if it all ends tomorrow, if I'm raptured tomorrow, if all the Christians are raptured tomorrow, I'll still be happy because I'm ready to meet God. It's that simple. I heard about somebody else that had surgery kind of similar to mine, that had a problem similar to mine, and they were all crying and depressed and discouraged, and it would be easy to be that way. But I have Marty, and Marty is a forever child. And part of my job, or part of every parent's job out there, is quite frankly to keep the sunshine on. And in years past, decades past, when there would be a hurricane coming, I would pack up Marty and we would travel. What happened was, actually, it told me I had no data. It was not allowing me to stay online. I was having to kick that stay connected, stay connected, stay connected, stay connected over and over and over. I bet I hit it 20 times. And then finally it told me I was offline and had no internet access. Well, our Wi Fi is out right now. And I think that my phone uses our Wi Fi as a backup. But I've paid the cell phone bill, so I should still have access to the internet. And, it shouldn't have done that. So, in between the last time I was here and this time, I've had to listen to hold music. Oh my gosh, hold music. But anyway, I am back, and let me see if I can recoup what I was saying. I am not going to be the person that sits around and complains. I'm going to be the person that makes it better, that keeps the sunshine on and keeps going. I am not going to give up ever. I was amiss that I couldn't get into another auction until January. And then it was struck me that after this happened, that it was just really part of the plan, because my abilities were about to take a dive, and I didn't know it. So it's going to be a little bit before I can get back. Good morning, Stuart. Good morning, Tooch Man. I didn't see your comments before now. I'm so glad to see your comments. I got kicked off for, 5-10 minutes, and it's okay. I listened to some whole music. I got the phone. I rebooted the phone. I hid my data. It was already on, so there was no reason for it to take me offline. But I'm having to kick the stay connected button over and over and over and over. And it's okay. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to let it win. I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to be at that auction in January. And I'm going to do better than I did in my last auction. I'm going to have my printer set up and everything. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back at it. I'm not going to quit. Things have to move slower now, but they'll just move slower, but they're going to move, and that's how that goes. I mean, it's a gradual increase, like when you take a back seat with your health. I thought 2 weeks ago I was taking a back seat because I kept getting sicker and sicker, and I was going from the table. I almost fell one morning when I was live at the table, because was going around the table to get in the china cabinet, and I almost lost my footing and fell, but I didn't. I caught myself, and I went and sat back down before that happened. But I was getting weaker and weaker, and so I ended up having a few lives in the recliner before I went in the hospital, and I thought, oh gosh, I'm going to fight to get back to that table. And over the last week, I've had to fight to get back to the recliner. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and go get back to that table. And then I'm going to get my printer set up, and I'm going to get all this other stuff done. Unfortunately, we have a postage increase on October 6th, which is going to hurt everybody. But good morning. Maxine Rose is in the building. Yeah, I'm back home from the hospital, and things are difficult right now, but it's okay. I'm going to get back. God is good. He saw fit for me to live and breathe another day, and I'm very happy with that. My family, was just like, oh no. We've had some things happen, like the day that it's Rosh Hashanah. It's Rosh Hashanah. It's the Jewish New Year. And in the Jewish New Year, it's the Jewish New Year. And in the Jewish New Year, we're supposed to let go